chains and set us free. Riders on the prairie, wild and free. Bows and arrows, cold 45's decree. No more tyranny, no more lies. Under open skies we rise. Fight, fight, fight till we reclaim the night. Cowboys and Indians in the blazing light. Fight, fight, fight till the dawn is near. We'll never live in fear. On the blood moon, we all unite. Horse.
Whoa, where'd it go?
It can sense
What
it.
the?
It knew.
You're drinking
Our-
your fire
our-
water, Maurice. To hell.
It knew.
Well, hey, it's that time. So, you guys, welcome to the Cowboys and Indians podcast. Today with us, we have PNW Gorilla. He is one of the locals around here and one of the men that I've been training with. As you can see from the title, we're going to be talking a little bit about not so much criticizing all the weak men that have created hard times, but what we can do as men in this age to not be weak. Because too many in our society have kind of accepted our fate in that sports ball is important, or the latest drama between influencers or celebrities is important. And I mean, I partake in that a little bit, but overall, that's not my main focus, and it shouldn't be yours either. So, of course, I'm your host, the Native Patriot. With me today is my co-host, Steve. I can't... Yeah, how you doing today, Steve?
I'm fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
Oh, this is mine.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, man. Alex, or tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello. If you're new to me, if you've never seen me before, I am PNW Gorilla. So I host local events near this guy, and I've been dragging him out with me a lot lately. I do a lot of land navigation, open ruck marches and whatnot, and I sell military surplus on the side. That's kind of like, I guess, my main shtick these days is selling military surplus. So
That's the side
I guess
side piece.
that's the side hustle. The streaming and whatnot and everything on the internet. That's what makes the big bucks. It doesn't.
That's why I listed on X. I listed my main profession as podcaster, and so that way when trolls come to my page and they just go, "Oh, you're just a podcaster. You don't know hard work, or you don't know," and of course all my followers understand that actually I do know what hard work is.
No, that's
mine as gun range.
well, it's comical the amount of people that going out and rucking and training and shooting and all the shenanigans that I do. The amount of people that call me a LARPer, and I'm just like, hey, you know that I get paid to do this, right? Like the vast majority of my training videos, they have an ad underneath it because there's probably some product that I'm selling in that training video.
PNW, first question. What do you sell?
What do I sell? What's the most popular, or what's? Sorry, I have to be overly autistic about this.
It's artistic, not autistic. No, what do you sell?
Yeah, my bad.
General.
I would say the most popular things that I sell, unironically, is cold weather and warm, wet weather equipment, sleeping equipment. So a lot of wool. I sell a lot of wool. I sell night vision and thermals now as well, trying to get more into that side of the house, and a lot of backpacks. I'm I'm always out hiking and whatnot, so I'm trying to kind of do the Lucas Botkin thing of selling the things that I actively use. So I guess a lot of hiking equipment, I guess, is the. Sorry if that was long-winded.
No, that's fine. Do you have woobies?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
buy
so I have.
God.
So I have the reproduction whoobies, and then I also have the old school Army issue whoobies they're actually unissued as well, which is unheard of. There's some warehouse that was in Louisiana that's been sitting for the last 50 years that had a ton of whoobies in it, and we somehow got like thousands of them, which I'm so thankful for. But unironically, the reproduction whoobies that have zippers along the outside, I would actually say the zipper whoobies are better. I know that nobody wants to hear that, but I would say the zipper whoopies are better. Hey, that's my website.
His website is odggsupply.com.
Oh yeah, we recently started selling knives. We've branched out a lot recently, and it's really exciting. We actually got in a bunch of like rifle lower parts kits in today. I don't know if those are on the website yet.
Interesting. And you're
So yeah, if
expanding.
you guys want to go check out his website, do it.
Well, so I'm trying to expand
ODGG.
because there's so many companies that will no longer ship gun parts to Washington State, even though it's legal. It's completely legal for us to get a lot of AR parts here in Washington State, and so many companies just said, essentially screw you, and they don't want to deal with the legal stuff. And I was going back and forth, and I tried talking to Palmetto State Armory of like trying to get them to ship stuff to us, and they just won't do it. So more or less, and I'm not trying to hate on PSA. I'm really not. I still own PSA things. I like PSA things. But essentially, they said that they won't ship to Washington State. So I was just like, well, screw you. I'll start selling it myself. So that's kind of like I'm not trying to be PSA, but there's a lot of people in Washington State that can no longer get gun parts. And I'm trying to, open up my website of all the things that I can legally sell, trying to help out people locally.
So
we're getting into the flooding?
Yes.
we
Oh,
originally
man.
did e-tools and woobies to lower receivers.
Dude, I sell e-tools like crazy. I have so many e-tools, of which, actually, perfect segue, we were actually using e-tools and sandbags today at my warehouse because we are currently dealing with flooding issues here in Washington State, which is a reason that I was surprised that I was going to get here on time, honestly, because there's so many roads that are closed right now in our local area. We both thought that we were going to get here late.
That's crazy.
It took me an hour and a half to get home, and
Yeah,
normally
no,
it's like 50 minutes.
The drive here was insane. There's so many roads that are closed right now, and they're saying that flooding's actually going to get worse because they're going to have to open up dams to let go of pressure. So the flooding. Yeah, no, the flooding issue that we have right now is actually going to get worse over the next couple of days, which is like, so I drove to my warehouse today, and we were filling up sandbags outside, which my landlord might get mad about.
Nah, he'll be all right.
But at the same time, it's just like kind of like a screw you, this has to get done kind of a thing.
Right.
Do you want your property? Do you want this protected or not?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. But yeah. So, but hey, I sell sandbags and e-tools. So if you guys need to waterproof a warehouse or your house, I sell the supplies, which is kind of convenient. Selling the supplies that I needed for a flood.
Buy a
So
sandbag.
check this out, Steve. This is what we've been experiencing.
Just kidding, Alex. Love you.
Pierce County Sheriff's Office Swift Water Team is currently now at Bill and Dan's RV Park in Ording. We have 3 active rescues that are going on. You can see the RVs that are underwater behind me, and we have 3 adults currently that our Swift Water Team is working on. We do have boats coming out to assist with this rescue, and there'll be more information to follow.
Wow, that's crazy.
So this is a local area that normally it's not underwater, but of course,
I do this every day at deer hunting.
with this kind of flooding, we've gotten to the point now where we don't know exactly where the floods are going to go. It's been a while since we've experienced flooding like this, and this is actually what sparked the idea for this podcast tonight. In being prepared as a husband, as a father, as a contributing member of society that works and actually contributes to society, you want to be an asset and not a burden to the rest of your countrymen. So
That's I like that.
Yeah, there's at times floods will happen. At times sometimes it rains to the point where you lose power for X amount of time. I lose power probably five times a year at least. The way that we handled that is one of the first things I did is I put in a wood stove in our house, so that way we always have heat, no matter what. And then I got a generator, and that's just for convenience basically. But if we want to boil water, if we want to do anything, we can do it all without electricity. But the convenience of having electricity, especially I had it wired into the house, it makes it a lot more convenient. But basically, what I want to portray to people tonight is that you should be prepared, because sometimes it does flood.
Yep.
And it is so much better to be prepared for these various things. Now, honestly, you can't be prepared for everything, but if you're one of the types of people that just focuses on sports ball and
Sports ball.
yeah, what's going to happen next week with the sports ball, as opposed to preparing yourself, your family for any kind of tragedy. I mean, you should be prepared you should be able to survive from your home for a minimum of 2 weeks. That should be the baseline of what you want to be prepared for. That includes medical kits. That includes excess food. That includes a heat source of some kind, a go bag if necessary. And it seems that nowadays people just kind of have that idea that, oh, it's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen here, right? And I really think that as a society, we should be encouraging men to step up in their own households and be prepared for a 2-week event, whatever that event may be.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a generalized complacency of American society in general, and you've seen this, with these. So you have these natural disasters that occur, but you can make an analogy that it's throughout life in general. So you brought up the sports ball or professional sports, and Juneval, I believe, coined the term "give them bread and circuses and they'll never revolt." And this is kind of the mentality that the American male has been projected to. So eat fast food, or even on TV, Maurice, you talk about like the dumb father and the feminists rising up and all this stuff, and it's all by design, and we understand this. We know, like, they're trying to break up the nuclear family, and they're trying to take everybody out of the normalcy of what their position is in the family household. So the male being the protector and the provider, the female being the nurturer and the caretaker of the children, and then the children to understand what their roles are in life. And they've been dissecting this apart through sports ball, through the feminist movement, through the school system, with your children. So what they're trying to do is essentially like break up the nuclear family. But how do we change that? Well, we've discussed that many times. Believing in Christ, God is ultimately, at the end of the day, he is the king. They want to do the no kings protest. Trump's not a king. The only king is Jesus, right? And then just following these basic guidelines on what the family and the moral fabric of a family household is. And when you stray away from that, that's when you have these negative households that occur.
No, absolutely. I'd say if we're gonna go like kicking off from that, the amount of people, and I'm gonna slightly divert though, of the strong family really comes down to a strong man, right? And I'm not trying to like divert or anything like that, or say anything that like strong women and having strong women isn't important, because it is. But like we were saying of men being prepared. And I firmly believe that there's not nearly enough men these days that are prepared. Like, and I mean like just at all. It doesn't even have to be for like a natural disaster, but like the
run 2 blocks.
the amount of men that like the power goes out, and so many men, and like you were saying, you're like, oh well, that'll never happen to me. And so many men, they live close enough to the cities where they believe that that will never happen to me. And like we were talking about, like preparing and whatnot. I mean, something that I've been trying to prepare so much this year is propane, light sources, and entertainment. And like honestly, I would say like some of the biggest things that, and I was talking about this on one of my last streams, that so many people don't realize how addicted we are to entertainment. And And it's not just us as men, but like women and children. We're very addicted to entertainment. And if you cannot give something in the way of entertainment to the women and children in your family, you are going to find that in harsh situations, they're going to break in catastrophic ways. So as a man, as a provider, as a protector, you need to be thinking about the women and children in your family and being able to keep them calm and keep them comfortable in harsh situations. So like, yes, you need to be able to prepare for your home and provide, but you need to also think about keeping your loved ones that might wind up getting very frantic. You need to be able to keep them calm, keep them comfortable, keep them entertained. And
Yes.
I don't think like nearly enough people. And I was talking about this years and years and years ago about the amount of men that were preparing for like NBC and like gas masks and whatnot, but like no one ever buys one for their wives. No one ever buys
It's
a gas
just for
mask for
them.
their children. They only buy all this fancy kit for them. And I'm like, hey, but like, what about your wife and kids? Because I mean, like, you know, like what, like. You know, I feel like we're missing out a very crucial point here of prepping. Like, you know,
This
'cause, like,
reminds me of like an airplane, like you're about to take off, and you know, like if we lose cabin pressure or whatever, make sure you put your mask on, and then
Yep.
But it's like the men, they just put it on for themselves, and they're like, "Sucks to be you."
well, that sucks, man. No, so like when I'm prepping, when I'm looking at my emergency preparedness, when I'm looking at, you know, like the excess of funds that I have that month, it's how can I make my family's life easier or more comfortable if the power were to go out? If the grid goes out right now, because I know that I go out in the mountains and I go suffer in the rain for fun, right? Like this is something that I do regularly. I do this to myself. Right? Like, my family's not doing that.
Right.
They don't want to do that. They don't find that enjoyable. So how do I make their life more comfortable? Because I can endure, right? Like, I'm fine. I know that I'm fine. Right. How can I make their life more comfortable? How can I make sure that they are, you know, maybe not at peace, but, like, closer to peace?
Yeah. So I will say there is a shift, I guess, or maybe something different from like, say, like boomer households, Gen X households, millennial households, now to Gen Z households. Because just imagine what we grew up with. Like me, I was in South Louisiana running in sugarcane fields, like when the sun came up to the sun came down, you know. But now you have these new generations that are so involved in electronics and being indoors and not getting out there.
Yep.
Dude, go look at Gen Z hands. See how many have calluses on their hands. Not many, right?
No, and it's fascinating looking back on it of like you know, like growing up with like my grandparents, because like, you know, they would lock the doors of the house until it got dark, and they're like, go play outside.
Don't come back till it's dark.
Don't come back until it's dark. And
Like
I didn't have
at you. Go.
yeah, and I didn't have a cell phone. You know, like,
Right.
and like, I didn't have a cell phone until I was a sophomore in high school. And like, and I know a lot of like, you know, like Gen Alpha and like, you know, like Zoomers are like, you're old. But the fact is that like, and like, maybe maybe I'm old now. And maybe all of us here now we're old.
Steve is actually old.
Well, I'm just saying, but like, I don't feel old though. Right? Like, I don't feel old. Right. But,
Sure.
There's so many people right now, like younger cats, that they've never been bored before. And how do you think your mental state is going to be when the power goes out and all of your family, all of your friends, now they're all frantic? You know, because like, and I don't know how many people in the audience right now have ever been around like women when they're like frantic. And then, like, the women will feed off of other women when they're frantic.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating, honestly. It's terrifying, but it's fascinating. Trying to calm down people that are frantic is like, oh man.
Well,
like,
so the only way to do that in a situation like that is to provide some form of comfort
absolutely.
and normality, and for them to rely on you to understand that it's going to be okay. I have it under control.
Yep.
Look at me, trust me. And this is why biblically the man is to be the leader of his spouse. It's not the leader of the house. That's always it. I feel like when you go through your taxes each year and you go head of household, I'm the head of the household. And it's like that's not the important part. You need to be the leader of your spouse. And that doesn't mean you impose tyranny on your spouse. It means that you provide, you protect, and you are worthy of following.
Ooh, I like that phrasing, worthy.
Yes. Yeah,
Worthy.
and so many men nowadays, and especially with all the boss babes, the men are not worthy of being of being followed. And it's unfortunate to see, and I mean I've been trying to figure out how to reach out to a younger crowd because most of my ex followers are my age or older. So I don't know how to reach the young guys because maybe I don't play enough video games or something. I'm not exactly sure. But I need to figure out how to reach them because they're kind of very important. And the entire idea of this Agenda 2030 where you will own nothing and you'll be happy, I refuse to accept that. That's why I bought an old truck. Right. I can replace any part that breaks on it. Myself, it has manual brakes. It has a manual throttle. Everything on it is manual. It has power windows and everything.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
you
so
have to
Maurice-
check out the Corolla wagon.
Oh, you drove that?
Yeah, I drove
Oh,
that.
I'm stoked to see that thing.
Dude, like driving an '80s rig is just like,
So
All right, Ash is going to tell me how to reach young people.
I can tell you too. So I think it's a balance, dude. Like, so you want to keep everything old school, right? And honestly, the most radical form of action to bring this country back to where it needs to be is to have an EMP or a nuclear bomb explode over in the atmosphere in Kansas and wipe out all electronics in this country, right? However, we can't go to that.
okay,
No,
good. Okay.
A solar flare is going to.
I definitely don't agree with that.
in the next 10 to 12 years.
He's like, no, I don't agree with that. However, but I think you need to find balance. Like me personally, like I think I connect with the younger crowd because I understand like the creature comforts, like the modernization of this country, but also I want to bring old school back. Like, going on a 30-mile ruck march. I think P&W would agree with that.
Yo,
Like be a pyrotechnic, dude. But like we got to bring that coolness back to doing things like that. Like, oh, I could raise fucking chickens. What can you do? Oh, Fortnite, little queer. You know, like you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be real though, like.
Yeah.
Not to like I'm kind of like I'm being that guy, but like 30 miles, like that like between 25 miles and 30 miles, like it's impressive that little like chunk right there, how awful that is. 25 miles is like that's that sweet spot, right? Like I don't know if like for anyone that like watches my content and understands me, like I ruck a lot, I hike a lot. 25 miles is like that's that sweet spot for like how much you can walk in a day. Anything after 25 miles in one day is awful.
So
Sorry,
so
continue
your
going.
sweet spot is that extra 5, right? Is that what I'm getting?
My max that I've walked in one day is 35 miles. That is the most I've done in one day. And I can tell you right now from personal experience that 35 miles in one day, you are out of the fight for the next 3 days. And like 35 miles in one day is just, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. Sorry, I know, like that wasn't the point of your story. My apologies, but like,
No, I know
like
you-
oh man, is that
What's KMS?
24 miles.
The fuck is a kilometer?
I don't know what 40 kilometers is to
I know,
miles.
this
I'm
is
sorry.
America, we use the imperial system. So,
I
anyway,
believe that's like 20 something.
24.
The
I think it's like-
oh, did you see his name? The
It's-
Snow
it's-
Mexican.
It's 20. It's
Yes.
40 kilometers is 20 something. Hold on,
It's
I'll have
24.
to.
24.
Is it 24?
Yeah,
Okay.
I used to live in Germany. I had to convert miles per hour to kilometers. So I didn't speed.
Okay, fair enough.
100 kilometers an hour is 60 miles an hour.
Okay, well, 40 kilometers then, like that's about that sweet point of how far you should walk in one day.
That sounds horrible. I've never walked that far. I think the most I've
We'll
walked
get you
in
there.
one day is 12 miles.
We'll get you there.
That's it.
That's a max,
That's max.
bro. That's like a PT for us.
Dude, I lift heavy things. I don't.
We're gonna have to get
walk
you out and start
long
rocking with us more.
Yeah,
We'll get
I
there.
will fly up to
All right,
Washington
you-
State and go on
yeah.
a ruck.
You get me on rucks, and I'll get you lifting weights. How about that?
I can lift more than you, good sir.
I don't think so.
I firmly believe I can lift more than you.
I
Hey,
doubt it.
can we have a first ever Cowboys and Indians podcast wrestling match?
I mean, we can do it. I'm gonna win.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
All
right.
I will be the ref here.
So my wife was the instigator on this, by the way. I haven't told you this, but so I had like 4 or 5 of the Coors Banquet beers and a full Thanksgiving dinner.
Here comes the excuses.
Okay, yes, slightly,
Excuses.
slightly. But so I'm sitting there and they're starting to wrestle, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I'm so full. And my wife comes over and she goes, "Are you gonna wrestle?" And I was like, "No, probably not." And then she walks over to Alex and she goes, "Are you gonna wrestle Maurice?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And so,
Let's go, baby!
immediately after, like 1 minute later, it was time to wrestle, and I was like, "Ah, fuck! All right, yeah, well, yeah, let's do this." And then
Hey, it's Tina. Hi, Tina. Love you.
midway through grappling, I realized that I don't know any submissions. Like all the training that I have up here is for striking, and that's it.
Bro, you have to
I don't remember
that, though,
any
like,
submissions.
The first fight, I got you entirely too fast.
Oh, dude, yeah, I gave up my neck, and he like it was probably like 12 seconds because immediately I gave up my neck.
Dove in, bro.
And he
first
just-
our
he
first
torqued
fight,
it.
I
was
just
like, oh,
dove
fuck.
in. I went for 100%. I just sent it.
Yep, and I was like, well, that was a mistake.
You should have had him in the rear naked choke and should have whispered in his ear, "Sweet nothings. Welcome to the Thunderdome."
No, the second fight, he definitely like understood like the level of intensity, and our second fight was significantly like on me. That was much more challenging. It was like our second fight was way better than our first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was
Alex,
fun.
if me and you were to get into this type of altercation, if you head rushed me, dude, you would have got a Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
No, absolutely. Like, well, so that's a huge thing when it comes to fighting, though, is that like you really need to be unpredictable. And for that one guy in the chat that I just saw, Molly over Alice every single day of the week. I hate Alice.
Yeah.
Shooter's preference. I know a lot of the old school soft guys are absolutely going to disagree with me. I hate Alice packs. Molly all day.
Yeah. I like
Correction. Let me dial it back. Modded. When I mod Molly equipment, I think it's better than Alice. To be specific.
Hey, can you make me a plate carrier? Like a good one?
I hate plate carriers. I loathe them. Just through and through. Plate carriers are not for sustainment. Plate carriers are not for sustainment. Plate carriers are for direct action. A plate carrier is going to do one of two things. You are either assaulting an objective or you're defending an objective, and that's about it.
Traveling with it would be a nightmare.
Yeah, no, trying to move distance with a plate carrier, no. Just like absolutely, at least on foot, like just absolutely not.
I don't
No.
know.
Unless you get the super lightweight ones.
No, even that, because like you're the amount of okay, we're not. I don't want to get into this discussion. This is a very long-winded discussion. I'm not trying to get into this right now.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Hey, you see this, Maurice? This t-shirt?
Freedom Standard.
You know who that is, right? Pizza Pepe.
Oh, you got your stuff? I didn't get mine.
Oh, well.
I may not have sent him my address.
He's gonna be bugging me after this. He's been in my DMs.
Yeah.
Is he making good stuff? Like unironically?
like, yeah, like, I mean, it's good. Like,
22% goes to veterans too.
He's been in my DMs, and I've been back and forth on it. I'm not trying to hate on him at all. It's just that like I've had a lot of false
That's
promises
my
now on merch.
it's my JD
Some-
Vance there.
I'm hesitant when it comes to people making me merch. That's all I'm getting at. But like if he's making good merch, I'll dive into it.
He's a hard charger, I promise you.
Okay. Well,
Like,
you know what?
I
If
will
he's
vouch for him.
Yeah, I've been talking to her for a
I
couple
don't
years.
vouch
too.
Okay, that's a big vouch. I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all.
Okay.
But like, yeah, that has been something that I've been
You wanna call him?
hesitant
You
about.
want to confirm? You want to confirm? Like the last time I got you on the phone. Remember that?
You gonna DM me right now? Like what?
I can call him.
No, I said I'm gonna call Pizza Pepe. Messing with you. Remember, I was saying. Remember the last time I called you? You was on a rock.
Dude, that was so funny. That was honestly so funny to me. That will never stop being funny.
Oh my god.
Ma'am.
All right, so if you guys are, we got 3,000 people in here. We really appreciate it. If you can, please share this stream out, be it the X link, the YouTube link, the Rumble link, the Twitch link, whatever it is. Go ahead and share it out, and be much appreciated. I forgot what we were talking about before. We got a little sidetracked. Yeah, Kilburn even says it. Damn, got sidetracked.
No, he joined in late. He got sidetracked. He
okay.
And was like, "Hey, are you guys going to stream again?" Because he loves the show. So appreciate you, Kilburn. It's a faithful watcher. Appreciate you, man.
My Telegram's bitching at me for not actually sharing the link to this.
Yeah, well,
anyways, so yeah,
Steve,
man.
yeah, whenever you decide to come up here, Steve, we'll pull out the wrestling mats. And
Oh, dude, do not tempt me. What a good time. Make sure there's excessive amounts of pudding and Jello. Let's do it.
you have to be naked. Wait, what?
Why pudding in Jello?
Oh, I don't know. I like to eat.
Well, not baby oil.
No, this ain't a Diddy party.
No, but it was a lot of fun. That's what we did for Friendsgiving, and I actually.
Oh, I need to send you the information for Dude's Christmas.
Nice.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do Friendsgiving and Dude's Christmas like a week before.
Sounds like a
Well, yeah.
sausage.
So
Hey,
No,
we could actually make an event.
it's-
about us grappling. And,
I'm so here
and
for
have
it.
people
I'm so
like
here
bet
for it.
on it.
No, it's like a week before Christmas and a week before Thanksgiving. We bring in all of our friends and their families. So
that's cool.
yeah, so it's not like just the boys. It's not like just the guys hanging out. It's like like Thanksgiving light with just your friends and their families, and then it's like Christmas light with all of the friends and families.
Yeah. Okay.
It's surprising too because like I've talked about this a little on social media, and the amount of shit that I get for like hosting events for your friends and your families, and like, oh, that's gay, and it's like, why is that gay? And like, well, you could just do that with your family, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that with my family as well. Like this is just an add-on thing.
Well, no. If,
like-
if they said that was gay, you should have just said something like, "We never made eye contact. We're okay."
Yeah, right. Like, well, there's no eye contact. It doesn't count. Like,
Troll the trollers. You got them, man. That's
And
what
I mean, hosting get-togethers, I think, is one of the most important things that we've lost as a society because people
Seriously.
don't like. It is so hard to get people to come out and do things, to get out of their house because they just see updates on it used to be like you'd see updates on Facebook or you'd see updates on other things, and so you feel like you know the person, but without that in-person connection where you are actually physically going to their house and talking to them in person, giving them hugs, whatever it is. I mean, that's one of the most important things that you can do in your community is to have your friends and their families and to create an actual tribe of patriots or of
hey, he said the thing.
right.
Hey,
I mean that's it's very, very important, and it has to be bigger. Like the reason that I always promote God, family, and country is because without God, everything else falls apart, and without family, you won't have a country for very long. So country actually has to come third. All of your social media, all of your interactions with politics, that comes third. Okay, God's first. your family is the most important thing under God, because without that, we have no future. And so you have to have a family and a tribe. And that's the way that we make strong men again, instead of complacent weak men like we've had running our politics for a long time. But
Right.
it has to start earlier. It has to start at the home. You have to have, or it's best to have, a wife and kids. It's best to have that nuclear family that is raising strong young men and women that aren't whores.
And like Maurice,
Sorry
like,
to say, but
No, you're not wrong.
dude, you always have a place in my home. Literally, the teepee is still in my front yard. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take that shit down. I conquered it again. I sowed my white oats.
yeah. Reclaim the land.
Got them damn natives on my property. Nah, I'm just kidding. Maurice, obviously, and Alex too. The extension goes to you too, man. If you're down in Texas, come stay in my home. We'll break bread.
I gotta come down there. We gotta drive up and get on InfoWars. We gotta go in studio.
Oh, I would love to sit down with Alex Jones. I
Yeah,
got invited to a podcast with Alex Jones, and unfortunately, I couldn't make it. And like, I had to just listen in. Like, I couldn't actually join the podcast, and I was like, man, I wish I could have. But not my point. There was a to caveat off of what he said. There was not too long ago that I was talking to my grandmother about when she was growing up, when she was my age. And I was like, if you can recollect when you were in your 20s and 30s,
Okay.
when you made plans with someone, how often did people bail out? And my grandmother sat there, and she just kind of looked up, and she thought for a while, and she's like, I can't remember anyone ever not showing up that said that they were going to be somewhere. Like, when someone said they were going to be somewhere, that's just, they were there.
Right.
And I find that fascinating because, you know, that's not like a large scale of time. You know, like, that's like, what, 1-2 generations?
Something like that, yeah.
Of, you know, when people say they're going to be somewhere, they're
Right.
just there. And like he was just saying, that is a huge issue that we are struggling with, is the amount of people that, you know, say that they'll be somewhere, or they want to make an event, and what do they normally wind up doing?
Nothing.
Oh, I got
Nothing.
At home.
Or blah blah. Oh, the kids, or blah blah blah. You know, some sort of excuse.
Like, man, there was an event that I was hosting years ago, and this is like grand scheme things, this doesn't matter, but like, it's still just like rent free in the back of my head that somebody told me that they couldn't come out hiking with me because their son was teething. And I was like, why does that affect you?
Right. Put some
Like,
whiskey
it's-
on his gums and get the fuck out.
But I'm just like, dog, it's a Saturday afternoon. What the fuck does your son teething
She's under the bed.
have to do
Yeah.
with anything?
And
like,
instead
how-
of saying, "Hey, look, I really don't feel like going today," or just like, you know, instead of like creating an excuse of like, or making an excuse, just say what you actually mean.
Yep. No, like, I have a buddy, like, very recently, we had this huge event that we were doing. We'd been planning for a while, and he straight up told me, he's like, look, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. My energy's at 0. I'm gonna go home for this weekend, and I'm gonna do nothing. I'm not coming out with you guys. I'm gonna go do nothing. This
he's
is what I
honest.
need. And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't have shit to say to that. Just like, okay, thank you for telling me the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, not making some bullshit excuse. My son is
just-
teething.
Just
Jeez.
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna do nothing. I can't
Right.
come out with you guys. I got nothing right now.
Go down.
And I'm gonna go do nothing. And I'm like, fair enough. Have fun.
A legitimate excuse would be like, "Hey guys, I had like 3 5-layer burritos from Taco Bell last night, so I cannot make it." Literally, that is
It's
a
like-
legitimate excuse as well.
No, it's like, and you can tell when somebody's bullshitting you, right? Like you
Right.
know when somebody's bullshitting. It's like, dog, why are you lying to me, man? Why are you lying to me?
Yeah, I gotta finish this last 3 chapters on this book before book club. Get the fuck out of here, dude! With your lame ass excuse. Just
Well, that's
say,
like,
hey, I don't want to go.
Like the people that are like, oh hey, I have this one project coming up and I have to study. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not studying for no class for college. Why are you lying to me? You're lying.
Retard.
Yeah, I was like, no, you're not. That's a lie. Come on.
Oh my god, that brings up a good maybe topic. Maurice, have you ever had someone flake out on you on like a really bad excuse? I'm drawing a blank.
Well, I can say
I host events so often. I've got so many bullshit excuses.
I can say for the young men that we try to hire in the tire changing industry,
Okay.
there are a lot that call out for really dumb excuses. We hired a guy and he was with us for 2 months, and in his first month he called out 7 times. One of the excuses was that his neighbor parked behind his car and blocked him in. So and I was on my way to work and I had to drive by his house and I was like, "Hey, I can come pick him up." But then he stopped answering. And so it was clearly just an excuse. But we've had that a significant issue with getting young men to show up. And I mean, so we used to plan birthday parties for my kid as well over Facebook, and we would have like 32 people saying that they're going to come. But when the day actually comes, I wonder why he's barking. He shouldn't be barking like that. When the day actually comes, they didn't show up. Like for my kids, it was like his 4th birthday party. Literally, one couple showed up. That was it, and there were supposed to be like 30 people there. And so I realized that social media it must not be the right way to plan
was
parties.
that the last one?
No. When he's 12 now. So it's,
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
I was totally just at that party. What are you talking about? I was like, I was just there. I was like, wait, what? But like, I was like, I was invited to that. I was just there. What are we talking? Okay, sorry. My apologies. Continue. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, and so so once I got this house, I decided that I'm going to start hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas or events at the house that people look forward to, and they want to come, and actually calling and making sure that people are coming and saying, hey, this we're hosting, you're invited, and this is the time, please show up. And that actually is like the only way to keep people accountable these days for it, is to constantly remind them. Luckily, Ash handles most of that now, so I don't really have to do it.
Well, so I told you about like when I first started hosting open events, right?
A little bit, but they haven't heard.
Okay, so I guess the crowd hasn't heard. When I first started hosting open events for anyone to come out with me and do land navigation, for anyone to come out with me and hike or ruck or bushcraft, my main mantra was, I am going to go out and do this, whether anyone shows up. This is what I am going to go do. You are invited to come with me. If no one shows up, I'm still going to go do this. And that has been my main thing when it comes to hosting events and whatnot like this, and going out and doing things like this. Because people are flakes, and I just acknowledge and I understand that people are flakes.
That's
but
fair.
I'm still going to go do what I love to do, no matter what. And what I've found is that, like, with that mindset and putting out that mindset, for whatever reason, people almost seem to want to be involved more.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe it's because I'm not needy, but like I've also found that like it's the same thing with my marketing. Of like, I'm like, hey, here's this product that I'm selling it. Buy it or don't, whatever. I don't fucking care.
It's useful for this reason. Do you have that reason? Then you should buy it.
If not, go fuck yourself. Whatever.
He's almost like, look, this is a brand new PVS 7. Buy it. Don't. I don't.
Or don't.
Whatever.
Whatever. I don't care. And like for some reason, people think, or like, and I don't even know why, and I didn't think of it at the time, but it's like, maybe you don't come across as needy. Maybe
Right.
you like you're giving people an option of out, so they're just like, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, no, I'm in. I don't
like,
know if it's like
FOMO.
tricking the dumb monkey brain or something.
Yeah, dude, this is brilliant. This is brilliant marketing though, because like most people are like, if you, it's like either a yes or a no. More than likely, they're going to be no. But if you're like, you give that maybe in there, they're like,
Yeah,
okay, and they're like, oh, he's actually going to go do this. Oh, I got fear of missing out, so I'm going to go do it now.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
FOMO.
mean, like, dude, that's brilliant.
I never really thought of it that way, but like, yeah, I think that might be what it is. Of just like, hey, I'm doing this. You're invited, and
Yeah.
people are like, well, I want to go do that. Like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it with or without me. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's the FOMO. That's absolutely what it is.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Dude, brilliant.
We're out here. We're doing this podcast is all about psychology.
Well, I mean, in all reality, men do need to be strong in body, mind, and spirit, and psychology is actually a huge part of that. And what we were talking about earlier, in as far as being prepared, not just for yourself but for your family for 2 weeks, right? I mean, this is actually it helps train your mind to see through the facade, the daily news cycle, the drama that all these influencers are creating on the daily basis, because you can then look past that and kind of see, since you have the preparedness mindset, you want to understand what's coming down the line. So you have a tendency to look ahead than just what's coming at you at that moment.
Yep.
And
That's fair.
and
Okay,
I mean,
so let's take this to the Alex method though, with your family. So it's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna prepare my home. I'm gonna have adequate water, a food source, stable shelter, heat, protection, and all that. If you want to hang around or if you want to die, it is what it is. But I'm still gonna protect my home. Boom.
Yeah.
That's how you trick them.
Like, is what it is.
Like, I'm gonna find
Well, that
the
was
most
like,
food, whatever.
That was kind of like in the same vein of like the last time that I got doxxed. I was just like, hey man, you can show up. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can. You know,
Please.
good luck.
You want some FOMO? Because you're not going to miss out.
Like, I'm gonna be here. I don't know if you want to be here when I'm here, but good luck.
I give away lead for free, just coming at you really fast.
I don't know if I would, but I'm not gonna tell you not to. Have fun.
That's another thing is that you should buy a gun and you should train with it, because in all reality, like, I remember I was telling my buddy before the 2020 lockdowns that he needs to have a gun for home defense, and he refused to buy one. And after the government lockdowns happened and there were riots all around, he messaged me and he's like, "Hey, can I borrow a gun?" And I was like, "No, I've been telling you for years to buy a gun. I'm not like, if you have to use it, it's a felony on me."
Dude,
yeah,
that is like the wildest thing that people do that.
yeah. all of a
Someone
sudden-
asked me if they could borrow night vision from me. like during COVID, someone asked me if they could borrow night vision from me, and I'm just like, why would I?
No.
Brings up a good point. So,
What?
idea, fellas. You ready for this? Step one. Buy a 3D printer. Step two.
Give him an airsoft gun.
Construct a 3D printer. Step three. Return the original 3D printer. Can it work?
Wait.
work?
I know like just enough about 3D printers that I don't. I mean, because you're gonna have to print like the.
Like his wheels are
No,
spinning
there's
so
you're gonna have to buy. I'm like, well, there's like, fuck.
There's a lot of stuff in the printer.
There's a lot of smaller stuff that you're gonna have to get.
Take a fucking.
But like, I guess you could 3D print like a lot of the larger things. I guess.
Right. It's like
but hold on. Here's the thing.
Right.
If you buy a 3D printer, right, you're gonna only be able to print a smaller 3D printer to fit inside the 3D printer. So like you're gonna have like
unless it's pieces that you put together.
But you're gonna have like it's gonna be like smaller and smaller, right?
I don't know. Stop.
I mean, I guess you.
I don't know. Somebody try it. Let us know. Can you 3D print?
I guess I'm overthinking it. There's like, no.
Probably.
My answer is no.
I'm
going
no.
like general statement. Probably not. I could be wrong, but I'm going with probably not.
Dude, real time like the hamster on the wheel. Bro. That was so good.
Another. We've actually done quite a few podcasts together now.
Are you searching it?
So, I guess we've actually done another podcast together. We've done quite a few podcasts together.
I know. We're getting up there in numbers now. I mean, this is episode 94, 92.
I'm saying me and you.
Oh yeah, it's probably like 6 now.
6 or 7.
Yeah. It's becoming a regular on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Halo 3 wins GameStop Game of the Year for 2025. What? How? Why?
Didn't.
I'm sorry. I was sharing the podcast, and that was like the first thing to pop up. I'm like, how would Halo 3 win 2025 Game of the Year? That doesn't make any sense. That has nothing to do with this podcast. It's just like the first thing that like I shared this stream on Twitter, and that was like the first thing in my stream. And it's like, but how? Like that game came out in like 2009. Like that makes no sense.
I know, like right.
That has nothing to do with anything. We can continue. My apologies. I'm derailing.
Wilco, what's are you Native Patriots Fed?
Me or him?
No. Wilco said, "Proud of you
Wilco?
guys." Native Patriots Fed says hi.
Dude, I have somebody that comments on like all of my shit, and then he's like he signs it with your Fed. I'm just like, my Fed's looking out for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a question that I got a lot yesterday.
Dude, that was wild. Do you think he was being serious about that?
I think that there's a series of bots that get released when you criticize Candace Owens. I don't know if it's necessarily about her, but I got a lot of accusations that I was not a real account, and that I'm probably just AI.
But like that's been a recent thing with me as well. Is like people are trying to say that like my training photos are AI, and that like my open events are AI. And that, like, I'm not actually doing any of my rucks.
Like this live stream is actually AI. Just so everybody.
But I'm just
next
like,
level.
I'm just like, dude, am I AI, bro? Like it's me, bro. I'm the AI, man. Like it's like,
AI, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, everything's AI. What if we're like all AI, man?
Dude, yeah. I mean, the AI is getting out of control.
AI is getting out of control. Absolutely, I will agree.
And I don't know how many of you guys are AI. We got 4,700 people in here. How many of you are AI?
Yo, did I tell you about the AI video that I watched that like actually like stopped me in my tracks?
It fucked with your head?
Yeah. Did I tell you about that one?
No.
So I watched an AI YouTube video that I didn't know was an AI YouTube video until the very end, because it was like this wonderfully like done video talking about like how AI was taking over like all these different sectors in America, and then it just like as soon as it's getting like to the climax of the video, it just stops. And then it's some dude in his pajamas in his bedroom, and he grabs the phone and he pans it over to his computer, and it was a script for the entire video. And he says, everything that you just watched was AI.
Damn.
And it was talking about how, like, AI was doing all these things and how, like, 90% of all social media interactions were AI. And then he made everything up. Every single statistic that I just watched in that video was all fake. And I had bought it, like, hook, line, and sinker, bro. I bought everything. And he's like, everything you just watched was fake. I made it all up. And I was just like,
The chat is going off right now. But so more concerning than AI is you said there was a climax in that video. I think we need to address, because I think there's a better synonym for that. Maybe the precipice.
Crescendo.
Crescendo, yes. But a climax of a video.
I'm sorry that I used the wrong phrasing for your porn addicted brain.
No, that's you. Because
Actually, we're sponsored by Quitter, by the way, which is the
Perfect segue.
anti-porn app. Description in the comments. Download the porn app. Stop watching porn. It's poisonous for your brain. Seriously though, knock it off.
Perfect
It is
segue.
it is poison. It is support. Every time you click a free porn video, you know what you're supporting? Human trafficking. You're basically an Epstein client. Knock it off.
So I'd say like not to caveat too hard, and I know that we talked about this a little bit the last time that I was on stream with you guys. But like the biggest thing that like I've been trying to talk to my audience about, and I've noticed as well of like the biggest issue is like the actual like gooners,
gosh.
like the guys that are like hardcore, like lonely by themselves, like they have nothing else going on in their lives, and they're just like sitting there watching porn for like copious amount of hours a day.
right.
So like I've tried to like I've started like to divert a little bit, trying to talk to those guys of like, hey, look, dude, like I remember being in the barracks in the army. We all do. We all know those days. Everyone that's been in the army, we know those days, right? We get it. We understand. It's like, hey, bud, I'm gonna back out a little bit. I'm not even gonna tell you to stop watching porn completely. I'm gonna tell you at like first, like off the rip, watch porn less, my guy. Like, oh my, because I don't think a lot of us realize how bad some men have actually gotten. Of just like, dude, I'm not even telling you to stop, because like if you tell them to stop, they're gonna write you off completely.
Fair.
When you tell them just like, look, just dial it back, man. Dial it back, and then you can start to realize in your own life how much you were actually watching.
Yeah,
It's like, just dial it back and just like, whoa. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, it's almost like any addiction. If you can have someone like kind of lead you in that direction to get them to actually understand what they're doing, like, dude, just go smash some ass. Like, what are you doing, bro? Right?
Well, not even that, because like you have to think about how many men have checked out of the dating pool. How many men do not
like,
feel?
well, I don't need yapping or whatever. I can.
Well,
just...
no, not even that. It's that they actually don't think that they have a chance with women. There are so many men. Well, you have to think about like the young men, right? And they're like early 20s right now, like late teens, early 20s. How many men they see that like just every woman, at least from social media, they see that every woman is just awful. And they're like, okay, well,
Or
you know
out of
what?
the league, maybe.
Or out of their league. Every woman's either out of their league or absolutely terrible.
Or awful and out of their league.
Well, yeah.
Well, fair enough.
There was one of my followers recently. I was talking to him, and he's like really in the anime scene, and he was talking about how many men that he knows that have just like completely given up on dating because they're just like, I'm just gonna get hurt. Every woman is just gonna hurt me, and I like, you know what? If I watch porn, that doesn't hurt me. And how many men view it that way?
That's terrible.
And no, it absolutely is. But like at least when I'm trying to like, tell guys to like dial it back from porn, I'm trying to like understand being lonely. That is like the main thing that I'm trying to understand is just being lonely.
To understand like how could someone be like that, and then if you put yourself in that situation, like it's not sympathy. You try to empathize with them.
Yeah.
And put yourself in that position, and like, oh shit, I could really understand. Like, okay, maybe I'm like, I have low self-esteem, and like I can't take a heartbreak from a woman because I was raised in a really shitty household that didn't build perseverance to me. So like now, like, okay, whatever, I don't have to deal with that. I have this other outlet, and that is the most unhealthy thing.
No, absolutely. But we also have to think about like the younger generations, right? The three of us, right? when we were in middle school, when we were in high school, we didn't have cell phones. That wasn't a thing, right? We had to go talk to women. We had no other choice but talking to women.
Dude,
and
yes.
you have to think about like a lot of men right now in their 20s, they grew up with cell phones. They grew up watching TikTok. They grew up watching Instagram. They grew up watching all of these things. So, like, for lack of a better phrasing, they don't know anything else.
That's true. Because like when we were growing
But
up,
the women
like,
also
with
did it.
28.8 internet or 56K, like I don't know, Maurice, you guys might not be privy to this, but when you had internet and you would try to search a picture, it would like literally.
Yeah, I had dial-up
no,
until after I
dude.
graduated high school.
Yeah, no,
Am I
like
gonna wait 10 minutes to find a naked chick? You know?
no. Like I was in the exact same. Like I remember IMing girls in high school, right? Like I didn't like that. Like I had a flip phone, bro. Like when I joined the army in 2009, I had a flip phone.
I had a flip phone until 2018. That's not.
Oh, for real?
For real.
Dude, that's amazing. Okay, he's got me beat. That's amazing.
I really want to go back to old school flip phones or the Nokia with the T9 texting. You remember that?
Texting and driving was definitely a lot easier.
I hate and love cell phones. Like I was able to build my company with a cell phone. That's incredible.
It's a double-edged
But
sword.
I hate this thing so much. Every single day I look at this and I'm just like, I wish I could just snap this thing in half, man. just it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy.
Just the woods and just like bye.
God. But full circle. I think there's a lot of men out there right now that are struggling with being alone and they're struggling with, worrying about being hurt. And I would like to be able to, get through to these guys because there's thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not more, of men that have so much potential and they don't know it. They don't know it, and maybe it's a lack of like quality father figures. Maybe it's a lack of like quality friends. There's so many men that have so much potential, and they're finding short fulfillment in pornography. And it's like, hey, look, just dial it back a little bit, man. Dial it back a little bit, and go outside. Go to a gym and just talk to people, man. Go to a bar and just talk to people. Go to church and just talk to people. It's like it's not. There are still other people out there that are like you that want friends.
I think most people actually want friends, but a lot of people are bad friends. That's the problem.
I think the common theme behind this podcast, Mo, is having some sort of male influence in your life, and we always preach like the nuclear family and the head of household, the man. But in my opinion, I think to reach a younger crowd, I think there needs to be like an actual masculine, positive Andrew Tate type person. Andrew Tate's a scumbag, right? But someone that's can actually promote this type stuff and be popular with it. Because not every situation you'll have a perfect family. Not every single home will have a father that's always there for them or leads them in the right direction, and they're looking for a great influence. And I do believe the best way to change this country in the interim is to have, like, Charlie Kirk did a fantastic job, and that's why they killed him. Let's be real about this, because he was reaching our youth. So if there was
unfortunately, though, Charlie Kirk was he was a significantly better leader in his death than he was in his life, though, and like that's par for the course. But like, I mean, if it wouldn't have been for him passing, there's so many of his speeches that I wouldn't have looked into, and just like,
That's true.
Wow, this dude hit just the nail on the head with so many of his speeches.
He was almost, I don't know, maybe I'm dating myself, but like an Elvis Presley. Like he became much.
Damn! What the?
No. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Became or Michael Jackson became much more popular after they passed away. So this could have a very positive influence in American culture. Now, where do we take this, and where do we lead the country from it, from their passing? That's up to us.
not to follow Candace Owens,
Dude,
a scorned woman, a
all the-
hysterical scorned woman.
Bro, like I don't care about them. They don't make an impact in my life at all.
Okay, so the reason that I bring that up is because in a way I've become a little black-pilled on like doing this podcast, for example. In trying to convey something that's actually positive and trying to convey something that's important, right? Like just laying out God, family, country and the way that you should structure your life. But then I look at somebody like Candace Owens, and I know she's been at it for a lot longer than I have. And I know that she was propped up by Daily Wire and then created this huge drama thing and left. But now, the way that the popular shows are structured, I feel like I can never compete with that because I have no interest in doing this daily drama crap that they're peddling right now. And the way that Charlie's legacy is being destroyed by this very, very divisive, like, I mean, you think that Alex Jones, people used to think that Alex Jones was a crackpot because he would go off on every single conspiracy theory he was ever sent until he kind of reeled it in and decided, okay, maybe I should kind of vet some of these and not just say everything out loud. But right now it seems to be popular for people to just go off on every theory. Like I don't know who this guy is that constantly pops up on my feed, but he's always comparing like a picture of a person in the past and like Jennifer Aniston. And he's like, these two, if you look at their face, you can see that they're.
I know the profile.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is, but like, why is that guy? Why does he keep popping up on my feed? And why do people like this shit? It is complete and utter garbage. What the fuck? It is crazy. And
It's my fault.
damn it!
I keep engaging with it.
Jeez, I can't stand that stuff. And then I look at Candace Owens' show.
I believe in vampires. I'm sorry.
And
It's my fault.
God damn it! I'm gonna unfollow you.
It's completely my fault. I believe a lot of that stuff. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
It's me. I'm the conspiracy theorist here.
I like.
I believe in
conspiracy
vampires.
theories.
I'm sorry.
I enjoy conspiracy theories.
I believe in vampires.
So does Carol.
Is that what it's about?
It's Tom Cruise.
Is it about vampires?
Yeah, it's vampires.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
vampires. Tom Cruise is a vampire. Tom Cruise is a vampire.
No.
Are they lizard people or are they vampires?
They're vampires.
Okay.
Vampires were taken like from like it's not like mythological. It's historical. Like vampires exist.
Oh no. D-Bear says it's definitely BMW's fault. This shit that has popped up on my
No, it's totally me. It's absolutely my fault. I won't even deny it. Yeah, adrenochrome. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, see, some of my followers are here.
Yeah, they're popping in. Yeah, but Maurice, to kind of like go all the way back to what you were saying, bro. Oh my God, Maurice, I think you get too much in your head on what other people are doing. I think Alex has it figured out. He doesn't give a fuck what anybody else.
No, it's the response to other people because I think it's interesting to watch like how people respond to Candace. Now, I'm not worried about what Candace is doing as much, but it's how people respond to it. And the kind of cult of personality that she's building and the false dichotomy of you either follow me or you're a Fed or you're regurgitating Fed slop.
Yo, we have Cyware in here. Hell yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Hell yeah.
Bigfoot is real, probably.
You want to know the truth about all this, Maurice? What I think actually is, I think there's like
Tune in next episode to find out the truth.
No, we're not going to do this shit. We're going to have to pull shit out right now. I think there is a room, and Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro and all these fucking guys are in there, and they're laughing. Like, they're all... dude, all of this is a show. In my opinion, I don't think any of this is real. Like,
you think?
I don't think any of this is real. I think...
you think the commentators are also in on the bullshit, though?
Yeah.
Really?
I think this is...
I don't know. I'm always so back and forth on it because it's like I'm a commentator and I know that I'm not in on this bullshit.
But we're not part of the club.
Nobody cares.
Oh yeah, you're AI, stupid. Oh no, that's me.
I don't know, man. I'm always so back and forth of like, who's a commentator and who's in the club. And I was talking about this in my warehouse the other day of the people that are in the club, right? They don't care what we have to say. They don't care.
I think there's a new club rising though. And Candace Owens is one of them.
I don't know. That's always that's something in the back of my head, right? It's it's right here of the big name political commentators.
And it's just a juvenile, a distract and divide, give them bread and circuses.
Yep.
In my opinion, do you think okay, so Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro meet up? Do you think is WWE they're about to go after each other? No.
I think that so back in 2012, right when the mainstream media learned about social media, and they learned what words and phrases made them money, and it was feminism, gay, racist, white supremacy.
Did it make it yet? No, that was this year. Retard became mainstream.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, so it was all these phrases that would make them money because people would click on the article, and I feel like somebody like Candace Owens is now in that cycle. That with her show, she's figured out exactly how to get people to tune into the next episode, and whether or not she started out genuine, I can't really tell. I mean, I know that she was close friends with Charlie. And I know that her marriage is odd, to say the least.
Because she's married to a white dude?
Yeah, interracial. Big no-no. Clearly.
She's fucking with you.
I don't know who her
is
husband
Candace
is.
Owens married to a white guy?
I would imagine so.
Oh.
Right there.
Social engineering to generate clicks. It is exactly that. And so... When people come at me, because my initial criticism of Candace Owens was the fact that she had turned it into a drama series, and it's not actually, she's not really trying to investigate. I mean, she's getting tips, but every day it's always tune in tomorrow to this next episode because I got some groundbreaking news that's going to blow the whole thing wide open.
And
it reminds me exactly of the walls are closing in. Russia, Russia, Russia. We got Trump this time. It is the same exact thing. Yes. And
it's annoying.
Yes, it drives me crazy. But the free speech platform of what X is supposed to be is supposed to slow that down. But instead of mainstream media profiting off of this as much as they used to, it is now these larger creators that are just doing the exact same thing as what mainstream media did, and they're falling in the exact same traps. And I don't know. It irritates the shit out of me.
So you know how I run my social media account now? Full disclosure. I post probably about 10% politics now and 90% shit posting. Now, next year is going to be primaries. That's when I'll start ramping up on politics. And then I'll shit post the year after. And the presidential election, I'll go back politics. Because that's what it is. It's a game, dude. To be quite honest, that's what social media is. No, shit post harder. Okay, I'll shit post hard. I will.
You got to read it right. No, shit post harder.
Speaking of shit post harder, my post saying Italians are white got 1.7 million views.
What?
Hold up.
I said Italian. Hold on. I said Italians are white, and that got 1.7 million views. Shoe on Head just commented on my last post asking if Italians are white. Hold on, I gotta scroll back.
I would love to talk to Shoe on Head.
Okay, so I said it's okay to be white, and she says, "Is it okay to be Italian?"
Oh my god, dude, that's brilliant. That is the
best. Fact that Shoe on Head follows me is wild to me. Also, to the guy that said that I look wasted, no, I'm just ugly.
And wasted. That's bad.
I'm ugly, and my wife's retarded for thinking I'm attractive.
Joke's on her.
Joke's on you.
That's okay.
I'm about to
That's so,
start
it's
the most random.
once again, it's still so wild to me that she follows me to begin with.
You know, I used to want to have my timeline on be very clean and to the point, so people could like scroll down my timeline and see what I believe. And then I learned that nobody does that ever.
No one cares.
No one cares. No one cares at all.
Bro, that was like the first, in the exact same vein, the first time that I bought a suppressor, I thought so many people were going to care. And I was just like, oh man, this is going to elevate my content to a new level. Like, I'm now cool. I'm now one of the guys. I have one of the heckin' things. No one fucking cares.
No,
No one gives a shit.
it's like you're just a fag with a quieter gun.
Yeah, no, literally. Literally. There's like, if anything, they're madder at you that you have a suppressor and they don't. There's like, man, fuck you, you have a suppressor. You're like, what?
Oh, come on, it's cool.
Yes, the last episode of Space King was a banger. I do think that episode 3 was still better. Like, episode 3 of Space King was still the best.
Right.
Okay, Cyware, he's fucking.
My dumbest
he's
posts
spot
do
on.
do serious numbers every time.
Every time.
Every fucking time. It's like the dumbest post that you don't care about, that you just send out a post and you're just like, whatever. And then it gets millions of views. You're like, no, not that one.
Literally all
Like,
of
no, that wasn't the post that was supposed to go viral. Like, the other post that I cared about, that I put effort into. Make that nope. The post that I put hours of effort into, no one cares about. Got it. Noted.
So I'll make this promise. If someone comments the worst shit post they could ever think in the comment section, I will post it right now.
The what?
Golden.
It's gonna get
worst-
views.
Oh,
The worst
100.
shit post.
It
Like,
looks
dude.
like Italians are white is that's the
Jesus.
post, man. That's all you gotta say. Just Italians are white.
So
All right,
all,
that's
all
it.
of my posts that have gotten 10 or 20 million views
What's that?
are the ones at like 1 in the morning that I'm criticizing a trans. Those are the ones like once the trans once they find my post and they spread it around to all their tranny friends, or shit, I hope we don't get banned for that. It'll just completely blow up. Those are the like biggest posts that I've had of just me criticizing them lightly, I want to say. And there was another one where I said that this guy was fat and lazy, and
Yeah.
that also blew up. I just don't know. I also just recently criticized season 5 of Stranger Things for being woke and gay, and that got millions of views because I upset a lot of people that apparently
Right.
are diehard fans of the show, and I just don't understand it.
Aw, your mom shares your post. Ah, you're lame.
Shh.
Ah,
She's anonymous.
huh?
She's anonymous.
So what? People are gonna like flip through.
No, I'm just saying that she is. So
No one knows who I'm talking about. It's so vague.
yes, my mom does follow.
Well, your mom
my
and
posts.
my mom both follow everything we post, and I think it's adorable.
I love my mom.
I think it's
one of the-
adorable.
She's one of the best people I've ever met. And I will say thank God for my stepdad coming into my life, because I was a huge mama's boy. I was a complete pussy until my stepdad came in, and then he, knocked some sense into me and helped make me a man. So I'm very grateful for that.
Should I make a post that say Jeets are brown?
No. You have to say it. You have
Nope.
to say it like slightly different. You can't.
No, he's immune. His account's big enough.
Oh, okay. I can't say that. I have to say it like in some dumb way.
No, I'm not kidding though. X has this a tier system to where you can say nigger or pajit or
So
any
you can
slur.
say it here.
Yeah. You can say all of those words if your account is big enough. It's like a free pass for all of the slurs.
Okay, hey
So-
Steve, since you're so dang on big and popular, how about you try to get my account to over 100,000 followers? How about that?
Hey, you guys go follow PNW
I'm like,
Gorilla.
I'm like there, man. I'm so close.
Hold up,
How
let me
close
see.
are you?
Let me see. Oh, you don't subscribe to me. Fuck you.
What? Yeah, I do. Yeah,
no,
I do.
not follow, subscribe.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking YouTube.
He doesn't subscribe to me
I'm
either.
sorry. I don't subscribe to anybody.
I'm subscribed
I'm
to
sorry.
him, but
What does subscribing even do? I don't even like.
It gives me
47
$5
people.
You faggot.
It pro-
Your minimum's 5?
That's what mine is.
Bro, my minimum's 2.
Oh my god.
That's why you're poor.
How many subscribers do you have?
Man, you guys are bougie. How many subscribers do you have? Fuck you.
258.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Damn, really?
I have 47.
Jeez. I have 130, and it's been that way
Fuck
for
both
over
of you,
a year.
man. I'm fucking a loser over here. Look, jeez.
Maybe stop pouring yourself out, you bitch.
Well, how am I whoring myself? What did I do here? I'm the fucking plebe, and you're making fun of me for whoring myself out. Good lord.
Oh,
Give him 3 hours to follow back, then I unfollowed him.
Kill burn.
Oh, that's right. Both of you do the follow back shit. I don't do that crap.
Only to my subscribers.
I do not. I don't do that. I don't do that
God.
crap.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I refreshed the tab.
When I was
I'll
like
show ya.
early 20s, I would have.
Did you?
I don't
did
know
you
who. What?
I've done worse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Is
now.
this that Olivia chick?
Oh, dude. Okay, check this shit out.
Now I have to subscribe.
Ew.
So apparently,
How do I even subscribe? Oh, there we go. Subscribe.
let me see. I'm waiting for P&W Gorilla subscribe to you. I'm waiting for that notification. Just waiting before I continue.
Oh my gosh. What is it with the... No. No. Dad, no.
Bro, you subscribe to me. I will invite you to my chat, and you can drop the in bomb.
Fine.
Hard R anytime you want.
Oh wow! Thank you. You're so kind. Oh my god! Oh, I can say the heckin' word. Oh my goodness!
Shut up.
Because I can't do that anywhere else.
Steve has to
Nowhere else that I can do that. Thank you so. Oh, you're so. Thank you. I can say the N word.
Oh my god! All right, hang on. Send me that post.
We gotta normalize slurs again.
That's my shit post right there.
What?
Would. But you gotta do the picture.
It has to be sent.
I still
Alright,
firmly
I don't know how to
believe
send this
that,
to
like, 99% of fat women, like, if they just lost weight, they probably wouldn't be ugly.
No, you're 100% right about that.
But the vast majority of fat women, if they just lost weight, they wouldn't be ugly.
All right, Steve. Hold on.
I would like you guys to both know that I'm now losing money, all right, from my X payouts because I have to subscribe to you cunts.
Oh my god! Get out of
Wait,
here.
you make more money than I do.
I know, and I'm losing it. I make more money than him on Twitter. And now I'm losing money. It's funny that we're both subscribed to each other like it does anything.
You're just like touching the tips.
Yeah, literally. It's like, okay. So here's some money. Okay, now hand it back to me.
That's basically the stock market
That's
right now.
That's essentially what it is. Yeah.
That's the entire stock market right now. Is the three tech companies just circling money in between each other because they know. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it.
Steve.
That's not my real name.
I don't
My name's
care.
not Steve.
Steve.
No, it's Gerald.
It is Gerald, actually. Alex.
Share your email with Steve by accepting. No, he doesn't get my fucking email. He gets my money.
But yeah, the entire economy's.
Your purchase
that
was
way right
successful. Okay, I'm now subscribed to both of you. Are you happy?
All right, no shit given. Actually,
happy?
technically, since I slapped my decal on his truck, technically,
there.
he's a free advertisement.
You guys are both the only people that I subscribe to. Are you happy? I did the thing.
Thank you, bud.
We did it.
We're touching tips now.
We're touching tips.
Just the tip.
Subscribes to you. Because that does anything. No, technically, I'm going to up my subscription so we're giving each other the same amount of money.
See, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Well, it's a bad idea, but it's a good idea.
I might jump up.
I'm going to up my subscription to $12 a month.
What? That's so cheap.
I'm kidding.
Oh, that's right. We can't say that anymore, can we? we still
What?
wait? Are we?
I
are we
thought that
full
was
circle?
acceptable now.
Are we back in? I don't know.
I don't know.
Can I say Jewy?
We're on YouTube and Twitch. I don't care if I get banned from either one. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I am monetized on Twitch.
You're monetized on Twitch?
I am.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I started playing video games years ago, and I got monetized on Twitch, and then I don't
Kind of
care
video
that much.
games.
Just Rocket League.
I took you for like a Sims kind of person.
I played that as a child, yes.
Oh Jesus, I fucking knew it.
This one random account called me gay. I guess I'll just end it. It's never been so over.
And like on every day that ends in a Y.
Only on days that end in Y.
So over. The level of over that it is currently. I just can't even process it.
Still gonna force y'all to play VR one day. I mean, don't you have to have a Facebook account?
For what?
VR? The
like,
VR headset? The Meta?
We just have
I think
dogs
it's
in
called. I don't know. Yeah, go lay down. Go lay down, boys. On the bed. Go
What's
on.
up, niggas?
Go on.
What?
Well,
they're
one's
dark.
black.
They're dark.
Okay, yeah, they're blackies. It's okay.
That
It's
it
called
works
George
for him.
Come here.
Not well. You have a black face.
Come on. Up, up.
So
Up, up.
I
Come here.
really
Oh,
want
that's
to
good boy.
call it George Floyd.
wow, really black facing right now. Damn.
Of course.
This
Why
one-
not?
Black facing and your legs are like I don't know, brown-ish, white brownish. I know dogs don't count.
I can hear my wife cooking steak, though.
Was
so
a hoss
we're going to have
idea.
to end it soon.
Yeah, that's fine. You want to wrap
What?
this up, bud?
Are you trying to get to him? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
What else?
wow.
What else was in the news? Did we miss anything in the news as of late? I haven't kept track of anything at all.
You're such a good boy. Yeah, you are.
All right. So, I mean, the theme of the episode was to strengthen your mind, body, and soul.
Oh,
As a
jeez.
man, we
Oh,
kind of got
jeez.
distracted a little
Oh,
bit
jeez.
here and there.
Hi.
But,
Hello. Hi.
you know, I do think that that's
Yeah,
important.
Okay. Okay. That's.
And somehow we also need to figure out how to reach out to the younger generation, because it is so hard to make marriage seem cool when it's been depicted as like a ball and chain forever. But it's like everything's better with marriage. You literally get every night with your best friend. The intimacy is way better. It's fucking.
I don't
this
do the
guy.
best friend thing. I'm sorry. I don't do that. I love my wife. She's not my best friend.
Well, no, there's a different kind. It's a different kind of relationship, right?
No, absolutely. As long as we distinguish that, though, if, like my wife's not like, equal to my best male friend. Like it's not.
She's
not,
above.
It's not the same though.
No, it's not. It's completely
No,
different.
my wife is in. Okay, we don't have to go. We have to go into this. My wife is more important than my best friend, but she's not my best friend.
Correct.
Okay.
But generally speaking, your wife being your best friend, probably the person you spend the most time with, more than likely. Yes. But you get to have a sleepover with him every night. The intimacy is way better than being a single slew. I can tell you that much. And, I mean, you get to grow and spend the rest of your life with them. That's the coolest thing in the world. But I don't know how to sell that to the younger generation, because they go on Instagram and they see all these fake chicks that only show, their butt and the best parts of them. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out how to compete with Andrew Tate, even though him and his brother blocked me.
Did they really?
Oh yeah, I'm blocked by both of them because So Andrew Tate had this video where it was on Christmas like 2 years ago or last year or sometime, but he was like sitting there in his living room like, lifting weights, and he's like, this is what men do on Christmas. And I was like, that's fucking retarded. No, men don't do that on Christmas. Men spend time with their families because they know that the entirety of the future of the country relies on the younger generation growing up to be men. So you can build all the muscle you want, but you know what? One day your shoulder's going to blow out. One day your back's going to give out. You're not going to be Superman forever. Even if you are somebody like Andrew Tate that is like, I'm a trained fighter, you'll still lose to a fucking Glock. So it doesn't really, it kind of matters. You do have to be strong, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is your family and how you raise them, and bringing building a legacy to continue on the American dream for the next generation.
Well, that's like the thing that people were talking about recently of that like having kids is the closest thing to immortality that you'll ever have.
That's true.
Damn, that's really, really good.
Yeah, no, I saw this photo recently, and it was like there was this gal, and then she was next to a painting of her great grandmother, and they looked almost identical. And it was saying that having kids is the closest thing to immortality that you will ever have.
Well, that's one of the reasons why being a half-breed is cool, because I can talk shit to people when they say that, the Native Americans were conquered by whites and you're simping for the white people. It's like, actually, my ancestors conquered my other ancestors, so...
Yeah, it's a wash.
What am I supposed to do?
It's a wash.
I like both of them. They're both pretty cool.
Alex, what branch you served in, bro?
U.S. Army.
All right, so I'm thinking Saturday. I don't know what you got going on. Would you like to live stream the Army-Navy game? We just talk shit for 4 hours.
I'll have to get back on to you on that. I don't know what my exact plans are Saturday, but yeah, as of right now, that should be fine.
Just tell your plans
I'll have to
to
get back
fuck
to you.
off, and we can do this.
I mean, that's always an option.
Yeah. I mean, so we can, Maurice, like a 3-way, no homo, obviously, and we can Army Navy.
That didn't
game.
sound gay at all.
Didn't sound gay at all. I'll have to get back to you guys and clear that with the wife.
Maurice, like
I'm working this Saturday. What time?
I don't know. Actually, I need to look that up. But anyways, so Maurice, more important, you could say, "Hey, look, you have a nice looking pecker, no homo, and you're good." Is that how it works?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting pretty close to the line there.
Nice cock, bro. No homo though.
Nice watch. Oh my god.
Don't worry. No homo.
Hey, you never clipped
Cancels
that.
it
You never
out.
clipped that joke last week, Steve, or on Monday. I was waiting for it. Never seen it.
Oh, everybody said gay and cringe. Okay, yeah, fair enough. 2 p.m.
Great cringe. Like, oh, okay, I'll shut up now.
2 p.m.
Whatever.
Texas time, so noon. I might be done.
Yes.
I should be able to join afterwards, but I can't join for the start because apparently I'm supposed to work this Saturday for some stupid reason. So
Yeah, it starts at so it'll probably be 2-3 hours, something like that. But I mean, Army Navy, all they do is really run. So that game is going to probably be pretty quick. So.
Is it football?
I like running.
Yeah, it's sports.
I don't know. I don't know what's
sports
going on
ball.
this weekend.
My
Okay.
heckin' sports ball.
My heckin' sports ball. Yeah, I mean it must be cool.
I'm
You
just gonna
know,
make
I've
fun of
never
the entire
seen
time.
I've never seen the Army Navy game.
So
So
Trump will probably be there, to be quite honest, for something like that. It's the only college football game this Saturday, so I would assume.
oh well, it should be cool.
I might be free. I don't know.
Well, you're American, so you're always free. So
Well,
yeah, you're pretty much free except for the Jews.
I mean, how much do I pay in taxes? Am I free? How much do I owe in taxes right now?
I would say in the next couple of years, once everybody gives up on Trump, because if
It's
they
going
lose
that way.
if they lose the midterms and it ends up being a complete lame duck presidency, the one thing I'm looking forward to is everybody doing a tax strike. That'd be really cool.
Oh,
I would like to see that.
oh, please,
Oh, dude!
please, can
They
we all
can't.
just
They can't arrest all of
Can
us.
we all just come together finally and stop paying taxes? Like, please,
I literally came 3 times.
please.
I'm just kidding.
Can we all just agree? Like, is this like Fed posting IRL? Can we all just stop doing this together? Because if we all just stop paying taxes together, I'm not gonna say the next sentence that's in my head.
I mean,
It'd be really nice.
it'd be cool.
It'd be cool. I pay a lot of taxes, man.
It would be a very like lesser 1776 moment,
Like,
Yeah.
right?
God, dude, I pay so much in taxes, and I'm just just over it, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm tired. Oh, God.
I'm just tired.
I
Jerry,
pay so much in taxes, man. I don't want to anymore.
The only game I watch now. Which one? Who you rooting for?
I just don't.
Army Navy. Jerry, Army Navy? Which one?
Tax evasion is
Me?
American as fuck.
Me, Army versus Navy? Why would I choose Navy? That makes no sense.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Yes. Oh God,
Dude, that's why I'm so. Have you guys been following the
Sell
Whistle
it
and
without
Diesel
taxes.
situation?
No. What's up?
You guys haven't been following Whistle and Diesel lately?
No.
Yo. If you guys are not radicalized right now about taxes, go follow the Whistle and Diesel situation right now and how the state of Tennessee is trying to fuck him in the most ludicrous way possible. They hit him with, like just this outlandish amount. They I don't even know where to start. Like, the state of Tennessee is trying to fuck Whistle and Diesel so hard it's insane, and they don't even want the money. It has nothing to do with the money, and he's proven that it has nothing to do with the money. They're trying to make an example out of him for tax evasion and trying to register vehicles outside the state of Tennessee, even though it's completely legal to register vehicles outside the state of Tennessee. And they're trying to get him with tax evasion, and then after they hit him with tax evasion, they arrested him. Gave him a $20,000 bond. His team bailed him out. And then days later, they gave him a fucking gag notice that he's not allowed to talk about the situation of the state of Tennessee trying to come after him for $30,000 in taxes of a vehicle that never even entered Tennessee. He registered it in Montana with an LLC that he has in Montana. It made it to Texas. It burned down. Never even made it to Tennessee, and they're trying to hit him with tax evasion for a vehicle that never even entered his state.
Holy shit!
And they arrested him, mind you. I think it was 5 or 6 sheriffs showed up at his house. They arrested him for tax evasion, even though they never actually gave him any sort of notification whatsoever. Not only that, he has documentation. But they have he has documentation that they contacted his accountant a year prior to arresting him. They contacted his accountant and told his accountant not to tell him about it. They told his accountant to not change or fix anything.
That accountant, first of all.
But no, his accountant talked to him. His accountant is in the wrong here.
Okay.
It's the state of Tennessee trying to play fuck games. Yes, I am on X. I am PNW Gorilla on Twitter. Follow me or don't. I'm sorry, I'm still say Twitter. But dude, the situation with Whistle and Diesel, go follow him on YouTube. Follow that situation. That is wild. Did I do what? I've done nothing.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
I commented
I don't know.
I commented on these and oh, so that's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
it's at PNW Gorilla.
Yeah, no, the Whistle and
It's
Diesel
2
situation
Rs.
right now,
You didn't
if
even
you guys
spell
are
it right.
not radicalized against taxation or with taxation, the Whistle and Diesel situation right now, that'll radicalize the hell out of you. I swear. That situation is wild. He has 2 recent videos talking about it. I would go watch both of them and try not to, end both those videos just being like, ah! That's all I have to say. I'm not going to Fed post.
Well, I'm going to I'm gonna have to look into that.
Dude, it's beyond aggravating. I'm just like, they did what? I'm sorry, what? It's yeah.
Well,
Go team. America. Taxes.
It's actually at Panama Gorilla. Oh, okay.
Panama Gorilla?
Navy.
That's a
let's
wild
go see,
handle.
bro. So the Marine Corps is the men's department of the Navy. Fuck you. No, let's go Army. I'm just kidding. Love you, homie. He comments a lot.
I have to root for the Army. I have no other choice. I'm actually bound.
Yeah.
I have
You're
to.
legally bound. So I don't know if you guys know, when you sign up in the military, whenever you sign the dotted line, you have a blood oath to sign 2 roots for your alma mater. It has nothing to do with legality. I'm bound by blood. I can't not. You're done, dude, for the rest of your life. So I can't root for Air Force or
No, I can't.
it's done. Like for the rest of our lives, it's over.
No, I die, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, so who'd you root for?"
Oh my God! All right, let's get off of here. We've been at it. For
All right, you guys. Hey, thank you guys for watching this. I'm sure PNW Gorilla here, Alex, will be back again at some point. I'll be back on his podcast. Follow him at PNW Gorilla on X and his YouTube channel. Follow me at Law Native Patriot. Steve over there at Steve Loves Ammo on X, on Instagram, and whatever other
TikToks.
platform you're on. TikToks. Yeah. Good shit. Also, tune back in on Monday.
Did you pull out the blood? Oh my God.
Tune back in on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Texas time. We'll be seeing you guys then. God bless you all. God bless America.
I've been watching Space King, so I've been learning how to do it.
Peace.
And remember, be positive. Dude, doing the blood.
Dusty plains and broken dreams. Cowboys and Indians on the same team. We got no masters, only our creed to break the chains and set us free. Riders on the prairie, wild and free. Bows and arrows, cold 45s decree. No more tyranny, no more lies. Under open skies we rise. Fight, fight, fight till we reclaim the night. Cowboys and Indians in the blazing light. Fight, fight, fight till the dawn is near. We'll never live in fear. On the blood moon, we all unite. Horse hooves thunder in the night. No longer slaves to the empire's might. Strength in numbers, strength in rise. On the blood moon, we unite. Horse hooves thunder in the night.